I didn't drop. Keep forgetting what I'm saying. This is like, keep forgetting to put my seatbelt on too. An unplanned 2-day trip supposed to end in Bar Al Hikman ended up here at this watchtower in Adam. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. بصحة وعافية. طبعا رحلات آخر لحظة تكون أحلى رحلات. طبعا صالفين حسين واتفقنا إن نطلع إلى بر الحكمان. طبعا كان من المفترض إن باكر بعدني أكون يعني أرجع الدوام لفترة قصيرة مع إن في إجازة سنوية، بس باكر كان من المفترض إني أرجع الدوام لفترة قصيرة لأن كان عندي اجتماع، والتغى الاجتماع اليوم الأحد، فحصلت فرصة إني أطلع في آخر كم من يوم من الإجازة بنقضيها بإذن الله اليوم في أدم، وباكر أول الصبح لبر الحكمان. No trip starts off without some coffee, right? Coffee is very important. So here we go. Coffee. Head out. All right, now stopped, took some KFC. Caro has popcorn chicken. I've got my strips. Comfort food on the way. Hussein is somewhere ahead of me, so I need to catch up. But should be a good trip. So our plan is today to head out to Adam, and then from Adam in the morning, we're gonna head out to Bar Al Hikman. We're gonna meet Abu Ali again in Adam, which is gonna be fun. We have arrived in Adam. Abu Ali is waiting for us at the Shell gas station, and he has an amazing spot close to a very well-known watchtower in Adam that overlooks the entire area. So I'm hoping that in the morning when we wake up, we have an epic view. But we're nearly... I can see the gas station. Abu Ali is going to be here. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. دوكا هذا كارو وبتروين ها يطالوا على بعض، وبعد عنا لاهوب فوق هذا 3 كلاب. امور طيبه يعني. وطبعا شوفوا من هناك واقف Abu Ali. In life you'll meet a lot of people, and some of them just go into your heart, and Abu Ali is one of those people. I was really happy to see him again. زين جماعة الخير. Okay, so filled up gas. Hussein still filling up gas, and we are going to go say hello to Mr. Abu Ali. أهلاً وسهلاً. So we set off heading towards Jabel Madhmar, where this watchtower is located. Now the Wilayat of Adam is in the south of Al-Dakhiliya Governorate and fringes on the Wilayat of Bahla, Manah and Izki towards the north, Mahut and Hema towards the south, and Al-Mudaybi towards the east, and Ibri towards the west. It's about 234 kilometers from Muscat. Our drive took us into the heart of Jabel Madhmar, a good and nice off-road track that you can take, which takes you all the way up until you reach this really cool watchtower. Once we arrived, we set up our camp, and it was time to put together a good meal. We were very hungry. The whale, Al-Hout. This is Abu Ali's van. We're going to be covering that later on. This is what he uses for his Overland. Pretty cool setup, and he's done everything by himself, so that's even more awesome. We're camped out at this is mountain called Madumar, and that's the watchtower. Now these watchtowers were built by the late Sultan, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, and he had a mission of building these watchtowers on the highest peaks all over Oman. So this is one of them. A very cool place to camp out. We've got a great view, which you'll see in the morning. We've got 3 cars, and we're setting up camp. And 3 dogs running around. So this is gonna be a fun trip. Hussein is setting up his awning. Hussein, ARB هذا لا? ARB awning in a room. He says he's gonna cook inside there. Okay. So Abu Ali, ingenious plans this guy had, man. Honestly, he got this. This is like a lighter, and then it goes into the gas cylinder. And instead of having a fight with the fire, we're just gonna put this underneath, light it up, and we'll be good to go. Overlanding is about, being outdoors and being comfortable, and Abu Ali comes up with these great ideas. Anyway, with the fire growing, Hussein was cooking the meal for us, and I was a little worried about Hussein cooking anything for anyone. Set up the kitchen inside the ARB awning room. The Nomad grill is out. Have some mashakik. Abu Ali had some steak that he's cooked up, and Hussein is making some pasta. Hussein is making pasta. Allah يساعدنا. Pasta? Oh, smells good too.
Yes.
I keep saying this, the best part of being outdoors is good food, great people, and a good location. And this ticked all 3 boxes. So after a good meal, we sat down for some chit-chat, and I set up the camera to take a time-lapse of the Saron. The sky on top of Mount Madumar was amazing. Great night. We were off to bed. As the morning hit, I could see why this was one of the best locations to camp. Just check this out. So the morning didn't actually go quite as we planned. Of course, I got up, had breakfast, got onto the Saron, took a ride around this beautiful, beautiful location, which you guys are going to have a look at now, but there was going to be a slight change of plans. I'll tell you about that right after this. We're not doing Bar Al Hikman anymore. Some things came up. We are changing our location. Last night, as you guys knew, we camped out here next to this beautiful watchtower in Mount Madumar, the highest mountain in Eden. It was a cold night, a great night. I wanted to give you guys a small look into the quick pitch. So this is my quick pitch tent. As you can see, you've got nice space up there where you store stuff. They've got USB ports, so I've got my cable and stuff there as well. I've got my stuff in here. Usually what I do sometimes is I just leave my stuff inside. The tent has enough space and I can just dump that in there. But yeah, it was an amazing campsite. Time to pack up and get out. A lot of guys face this problem. كثير من الشباب يواجهوا هذه المشكلة. حسين لما بينزل الخيمة، حسين نزل الخيمة. شوفوا ايش يصير في الجوانب. نشوف من عند رجول بسام هنا. شوفوا من الجوانب هذه الاشياء كلها تطلع برا. في حل بسيط اللي هو هذيل الجنب البنجي كوردز. شوفوا كيف. I've seen a lot of guys face a lot of issues when they're closing their tent, and mostly it's because of the sides that keep sticking out when you put the top down. But with a bungee cord around, it makes it a lot easier for everything to be just packed in, and that's exactly what we did. The quick pitch, of course, comes equipped with this already, so I don't have to face this problem. ترى إذا تكون اوفرلاندر له كيف؟ So we were packed up and it was time to head down the mountain called Jabel Madhmar. Although the trip didn't go as planned, it was still one of the best locations that I've ever camped out in this part of Oman. Bar Al Hikman can wait, we'll definitely get there. But for now, it was time for us to head back home, say our goodbyes, until we meet for another adventure sometime soon. وداع صعب ها؟ بإذن الله. نتلاقى برحلة ثانية. توقعوها رحلة ثانية مع أبو علي بتكون إيش؟ بتكون برد بالضبط. برد. Although this trip came to an end, one thing is for certain, Oman has something to offer for everyone's taste. And I'll be going on more trips soon, so if you haven't, do subscribe, like, and share. And don't forget to keep exploring.